Calling the flight attendant. I
This
threw
is the
up.
city's market.
I threw up.
It's also
Walking
known
into
as
the cockpit and telling the pilot you threw up.
I threw up. Can I sleep in the cockpit? I threw up.
I threw up. You're just covered in like dog shit, smelling puke from head to toe. You walk in the cockpit somehow. I threw up.
This is the worst video.
Yeah, puppy.
Do you know what I was reading about yesterday? How a bunch of Amish people that lived in Mexico relocated to Russia for more land.
Oh, that's cool.
Amish in Mexico, and they moved to Tatarstan.
Yeah, look at that.
Damn, you gotta watch out for step raids.
Yeah.
They don't take kindly to quaint agricultural communities. They'll come in with the horse lords.
Oh, I gotta
Well, like tortoise, thank you.
Gotta put cream, puppy. Support.
I forgot I said this on streamer if I was just thinking it, but
Yeah,
if
Morty,
I could
so
re-roll
would
my
you.
life, I'd want to re-roll as a Russian. Get the Sputnik vaccine.
And I told Aaron
Grow up
that
there
he
with a
would,
bunch of land.
he would look like he belongs already with
That,
that.
yeah, it was on stream. There we go.
No, that was on Patreon.
Okay, yeah, so
I
no one's
think-
seen it besides us.
Yeah.
That makes sense if it was on Patreon.
I think
Which
it
is
was.
in the process of uploading again now. Let's go.
I would choose to be born in Japan, but as a white guy. To Japanese parents.
Brother, there are a lot of guys living that dream right now.
Nice, 420 bits.
I mean, at least the other part of living in Japan as a white guy. One of our favorite videos, Davido. Dude, if anyone can find a better resolution video of the Davido video, I would kiss you. Yeah. So if somebody can find a higher resolution than this than 1p, I will pay you $10. or the equivalent of your currency.
In Reddit Gold.
Nope. In PayPal dollars, PPD.
Hold on, let me check this doesn't have it. Oh, it doesn't. Alright.
Oh, I know there's not. Don't worry. I've watched this on stream or put it up for like a I have to poop, I'll be right back video. There's Davido with his Team Rocket shirt. Hi.
So you know what I learned today? So you know how the Bubster says the caffeine in Diet Mountain Dew hits different?
Yeah.
So a can of Diet Mountain Dew has 50 milligrams of caffeine, and a Diet Pepsi has 35.
Whoa.
So it probably hits different because there's 15 more milligrams.
But that's still nothing compared to a cup of coffee.
Sensitive.
That's correct.
Yeah, Tony, and for everybody, this is Tony. You probably know this was a classic V video. If you were a 4chan lurker back in the day.
Remember Such a Kawaii Morning?
Yep.
Classic.
I'm somewhat of a dank meme lord, meme stash.
You're the meme guy.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
really smart.
Yeah, I'm the meme guy.
Don't we love it? Don't we love it?
Did you ever see that video of the kid in middle school getting made fun of for being like a meme lord?
So you just walk around like that? If you're your roommate, I'd be super grossed out. It's so funny. That's right, Sex J. Sex J. Guy lying at a party to nobody that cares. I actually drew the first Wojak. I uploaded it, but I didn't have a trip code, so I couldn't prove it.
日本橋のメイドおる。ああ、日本橋のメイド。
日本橋のメイドさんにポスターがあんの。
うん、はい。
でもエムルちゃん。
エムルちゃん、私の一番好きなメイ
これをオタクっていうのは知ってる？
ド。うん、オタク。
もうデイビッドはオタク。
はい。この私のコレクション。
Chat, if you just got here, this leaked harder in 2008.
なかなか本気やなこれ。
Crazy.
デイビッド、アメリカではこういうのはないのあるの？メイド。
You're right. This is very low quality.
こっちで来て。
I know. Can you imagine if it was just nicer?
こっちだけ。
Yeah.
日本好き。
You're so dope.
大好き。
It would make the impact of the video that much more.
メイドさんは。
Someone must
I
have
will
this
say
on
though,
like a
if you send somebody
DVR.
this video on their phone, they will experience it pretty well. They'll like it.
ありがとう。
ありがとう褒めてない褒めてない。スタンダード。
My favorite part about this video, if you don't catch it, is that his parents pay for him to be here, and they're like these rich people that live in Ohio, and they're like, yeah, go there.
Ohio! Ohio!
Yeah. We'll pay for it. Stay there as long as you can. Don't wear shoes or socks.
Being from Ohio and Japan, it's like Anyang on Arrested Development. Where are you from? Ohio? Hi.
私の
I
Ohio.
asked you a question.
金持ち
Ohio.
あかんわそれあかんわそれは両親こんなために
Good one,
こん
Alex.
なために仕送りしてん
Actual
だ
good one?
Anyang.
メロタク
Anyang.
メロが大好き
Tomatoes.
私はね、そんなオタクにならす
I don't get wanting to fuck a cartoon.
いやこれ
Look, here it is.
このメイド喫茶の教え
His maid.
代々そうやねん
お母様だと思って。
代々そうやねんここ燃えたらあかんって言ったら何してんの
Moe.
もう
Moe.
燃え言うてる場合ちゃうで
You keep saying that.
He thinks these Japanese guys think he's cool.
私の出身は
Yep.
オハイオ州
おはよう帰ろう
Like, these guys are so impressed that I know
Well, they're
about
not saying /s.
cartoons.
Yeah, it's hard to know when they're not doing that.
Ohio.
おたげって
あ、見たい。
あんので
私と教えて
教えて
教えてくれんのあんのおたげおおデイビッド
But chat, this brings me back to my tweet the other day that Americans shouldn't be given passports, pandemic or not, until they can prove they're worthy. And this guy would have failed.
Yeah.
Every country though, for people that slip through the cracks like this guy, every country should have ambassadors like these two guys that just tear them apart.
Hungary
Not
needs
every
those
country-
guys.
Not every country would need it, but at the very least, and to start, we'll start with the white guys going to Thailand, Japan, the Philippines, and Korea.
オーバーオーバーずっと。
でも他のムーブがある
ある。
他どんなんあんの
遅い音楽は
I would be nice to one of these guys if they came here.
そんなんやってんの日本まで行って
Like a guy from a foreign country came here and was like, I want a cowboy hat and a big pair of boots and a ranch.
Did we ever get an update on Davido-kun? Yeah, this is Dave Weigel from WAPO.
あんねんここめちゃめちゃやがなデイビッドデイビッドがデイビッド汁
It's so cool.
Dave's a friend of the stream, by the way. He's a patron of mine.
Yeah, we like him.
He's just like me. He's a big man who loves snacks and taking pictures of planes flying over him. Yeah, the 240p in the title is the best part. They're like, don't expect any better.
Oh, he's so good at dancing.
Jazzahall, I'm gonna reply to you the way I reply to anybody that says that about pictures or videos that I post about people, about them being happier. I simply say, all the more reason for me to make fun of them.
Yeah, we gotta even it. I mean, that's the whole point. They're happier than me, so I gotta bring them down and bring myself up.
Thank you, Joe. Yeah, that's right, Allie. Gotta make it feel worse.
Fuck you. I mean, a lot of people do need to be taken down a peg. Like this guy. Some people.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about Davido.
Some people have a very high opinion of like their
Although
abilities.
I would respect Davido by 4 points if he put socks on.
Sometimes you need a reality check.
何をしとんねん何をしとんねんあかんけど人が喋ってる時に日本人と喋ったら目を見てちゃんと話さなあかんねん
Also, I don't care if he doesn't wear socks, but you're in Japan. If it's custom there and you're freaking him out because you have a roommate, put socks on.
そうね親のためにはい踊りや求めすぎやろ踊りやそこはできるかよ思うがな
Love that they're calling him
Pink
Davido
like
as
a
well.
baby.
Think like a baby.
Baby!
あこう
Hey,
いう
baby.
美人おる美人
美人このところ
Here we
He's
go.
so big compared to them.
紹介して
I know.
の
He's probably like 5'8".
上の
I should go over there.
328
I'm like 2 inches shorter than that guy.
チャーリーズ・エンジョイチャーリーズ・エンジョイの美少
They would probably think I was so cool. They would call me like the smallest American.
Yeah.
行ってくるわ
見て
They'd have some name for me.
Charlie's Angel.
Dude. I've talked about it before, but Guam was kind of like a Caribbean, like comparable to a Caribbean destination for the Japanese. So when we lived there and we'd be at the mall, like the international mall, which is off base, Japanese tourists would approach us and ask us in like broken English if they could take a picture with Andrew because he had this white hair and blue eyes, and they'd never like seen a blonde person up close like that, and they would touch his hair.
It's so cool.
Girugamesh.
Don't just talk about it. Check out Sakura-Con, April 10 through 12. Check sakuracon.org for all the details.
Palau is like that? Yeah, I bet, Big Babe. Saipan too.
I love all kinds of Japan and anime.
Tinian, Saipan, Guam, Palau,
Rhoda.
Rhoda.
Super quiet friends just like me. See you there.
Yeah, Andrew's probably traumatized. And every time you look at Andrew, he'd have Japanese women in their mid-20s touching his hair.
Dude, Mike, you're like Colonel David.
I want to touch Andrew's hair.
Yeah.
I want to touch a white boy's hair.
What'd you say, Aaron?
Colonel COVID Gaddafi said, this is striking me because it reminds me of the time when I was 14 and tried to get an Asian girl to date me by rapping over a song from Samurai Champloo. Turns out she was Vietnamese.
Well, they have Adult Swim over there, probably. Sure, somebody's seen her. Do you really know this girl?
Speedrunner setup right there. Wired controller, CRT TV. Yeah, you're speedrunning.
Such a kawaii morning.
That moment when you just isolate and play the same game so much that you just end up speedrunning because you know it so well. That's how it starts.
Being one of these people honestly rules.
This is how I do my hair every day and it looks like shit.
Why would you... You look like a stray hound.
Yeah, but hear me out. If you put a Chiodo song over this clip, fucking tight.
I don't believe you, Colonel COVID Gaddafi. You're making that up.
Grace, everyone in America, if they graduated between like 05 and 2010, went to school with at least one person like this, at the very least. They're still around. They listen to retro songs like I'm Not Okay, I Promise. Throwbacks from the year they were born.
This is dope to do. This is everyone watching the stream.
They're all sitting cross-legged in their living rooms.
Yeah, wearing pajama pants, just clapping and giggling.
Katie just knew she was wearing pajama pants from way far away. Just watching her do her. Wow. That's why pajama pants, no clothes.
Yeah, no room for clothes.
Too many manga and anime.
This would be a very funny person to lie about sleeping with. I kind of believe him for that reason, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. I mean, it's probably not the hardest thing in the world. You could just say you're from Japan.
Look at that phone.
The pink razor.
Little razor.
That was probably like $700.
I'm pretty sure I found one of those after Taste of Chaos 2006 on the ground. Yo,
You have to get super, super kawaii.
okay, bye. Who watched Hitch's last stream today, or his
Don't I
last
look kawaii?
day of Canada? He found a fucking MacBook Pro in the middle of the road.
What a kawaii day.
Damn, MacBook Pro, baby.
Yeah.
All right, I believe you.
No, Splinkerbell. This one was Seosin
Look,
and Deftones
Sakura's.
headlining.
It's not Sakura's.
In a tray.
Oh man, I did that joke about Outlaw when he had the
Time for
and his
bento.
workout where you see the crab apples at the truck stop. And I said, "Oh, Sakura's." I guess it came from this.
Yeah, Deftones in an arena. Amazing. Soda. Didn't America go to war against Kauai in 1990 or something? Yeah, we actually have a strong foothold there now. We're allies with
Yeah,
Kauai.
we tricked Saddam into invading Kauai for like
Kauai. Kauai tea. Yo, John, thank you
George
for
Bush
25
needed
bucks.
to win the election.
Love you,
And,
brother.
everyone was really pissed about anime at the time. This food tastes so kawaii.
You know what's weird about this scene? So this hairstyle right here blew up like 3 years after the fact, but this was the same hair as all of the guys in Jet. Which is like another revival band at the same time on the other side of the spectrum. I said, "Are you gonna be my girl?"
Yeah, also
Same
all-time
hair.
low.
True. Well, that was more in the same vein as something that this person would like, right? Jet would not be, but they're
No.
still the same hair.
Well, they might have had a song in DDR.
Ooh, you know what kind of stuck right between there though? The Vines. Great band.
Yeah. That guy pissed everybody off.
Yes, he did, including his bandmates.
You don't see that too often anymore where someone just completely flames out in like 2 months. Alienates
I will not
everybody.
read that. I will not read that out loud for reasons that it sounds like a slur.
And then he came out and said, "I have autism."
Yep.
Kanye West should do that. Next
The
time he gets in
Academy Is
trouble, he
was
should
like
just be
similar,
like,
but
"I
I
have
like the
autism."
Academy Is, and also the singer from the Academy Is just had natural hair. He didn't really fuck with it that much, if I remember correctly.
I was actually listening to the Academy Is on Spotify. Their
This
biggest
story
song.
here has more of "Cute is what we aim for" hair.
Oh yeah, I was listening to them too. That's how I got to it. They've got like 3 good songs. If you can get past how annoying the singer
I'm gonna
is, it's
speak
like
some Nihongo for you.
decent enough pop punk.
Kisushite, kiss me.
I was watching Bob's Burgers last night, as I do, because
let's go.
it comes on before American Dad. And I was looking at one of the characters, Louise Belcher, which is one of the daughters of Bob and Lynn Belcher.
Here we go.
Louise always has bunny ears. She always has a hat that has bunny ears. And I was thinking,
That's true.
well, I heard before, I was thinking, like, that's kind of weird, because I thought I heard about in the show before that some other character also was supposed to have bunny ears or under their hair. And I was thinking, okay, well, Marge Simpson has bunny ears. Apparently under her hair. But,
I didn't know that. She has.
that was the creators
She
were
has 2 pairs of
trying
ears?
to do, and I was
I didn't
thinking,
know
well, maybe
that she was a
Marge
rabbit.
and Louise Belcher are maybe they're
I guess that makes
related
sense.
somehow,
That would make
maybe.
sense.
That's
yeah.
why she has the hair to hide the
The
ears.
Simpsons are
It's
related.
the same
somehow.
artist, you can tell.
Because that's kind of weird that Marge is supposed to have bunny ears, and Louise has bunny ears as well. But that's what I was thinking. Maybe they're
Oh,
related.
but
Somehow.
yeah, that makes
I mean,
sense.
Like multiple universes. Or
I agree.
something. I don't know. But
Dude,
anyway,
that
that's my
picture is
theory
so
today.
fucked up right there. Marge,
like
her
it.
ears
Yeah,
under
what
the
is
hair.
that? I've never seen that
What
before.
the fuck is up with that?
But he seems to think that's canon, that Marge is a rabbit.
If you posted that on leftist Twitter, man, they would talk about it for hours. They love the Simpsons.
Rage comics.
Thousands coming in from Mexico. Some could be
Oh, 2 right there, you see it?
America is falling like a domino.
Oh, bite them.
Peter Griffin. I love the pictures he uses. Searching for stuff. He doesn't even know what Family Guy is. I think I have Elise. Yeah, it's not that good. That's Dynamo. That's not Domino.
Play me like a dynamo.
I want to drink that K-Cup.
You're playing chess, I'm playing checkers. You're playing dominoes, I'm playing dynamo.
You're playing checkers, I'm playing Chinese checkers. This is not the guy who lost his kid. This is John Acapinti.
It's time for you to pick up the tempo. We see Afghanistan with the man.
I'm glad he's still alive. He was in the hospital for a while.
It's time for us to march.
Yeah.
Just like Jericho. Wake up, Joe. Our enemies are still a show.
The conquest of Jericho, that was kind of a rude move by the Israelites. It was just some city minding their own business, and then they like torched it just to conquer it. And of course they said God told us to do that, because that's what you said back then.
Wake up, Joe. Our enemies are still in show. Wake up, Joe. I'm trying to say hello. They call you Sleepy Joe. It's like a puppet show.
This guy's older than Joe Biden by like 4 years.
He's old as hell, man.
Yeah, oh man. He's probably more mentally with it.
He wouldn't have pulled out of Afghanistan. Let's go. Hey, 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 it's me, It's GJ Double J.
He's been busy with
Double
his
J.
G. You forgot.
Dynamite.
What?
How's it going,
Christ
you guys?
almighty.
Illumination. Time to jump aboard the Loon Train. It's me, it's JJD. JJ Double J, the Illuminator.
I just want to see his fucking waves.
Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames. But we won't get into that right now.
Thank you. You don't have time for that.
Today, we would do
Remember
some
when he
more
owned
options on
Chat?
that. Just funny stuff that I find as I'm searching for other things that I'm searching for when I'm searching for other things. That doesn't make sense to me either. But I hope you enjoy these,
Back there, Francis.
These pictures and stuff that I find.
It's weird that he always wears a do-rag. I don't get it. Like,
yeah.
He definitely doesn't have afro-textured hair.
Politically correct is unpolitically incorrect.
Don't know why it's weird.
I don't even know what that means either. It's been that kind of day. So without further ado,
He actually has an Under Armour sponsor. He got signed the same day as Dick Merckx.
These laughs.
I don't think we get smarter as we get older. I just think we run out of stupid things to do.
True.
Laughs from the internet.
You know you're getting old when you can't walk past the bathroom without thinking, I may as well pee while I'm here.
Well, I do that too.
Now here's one of those iRobot stores with those robot vacuum cleaners that go all over the house. And she's sweeping the floor by hand. I mean, does that make any sense?
Yeah, why they open
iRobot?
Yes, because the thing would go under people's feet because they're clearly during
Private
business
sign,
hours.
do not read.
You can't just have a
Okay.
robot on the ground under customers' feet. You get sued.
Pennzoil 10-minute oil change. We won't fart in your car. Well, thank goodness.
From now on, ooh and ah.
Awesome.
World's worst name, Dick Smalley. Hey, he kind of looks like Del
Taking a
Griffith
picture
from Planes,
of,
Trains, and Automobiles. You know, John Candy.
The marquee outside
Wow.
a mechanic shop, laughing at it. Damn, that's really funny.
Starboy
sincerely
Nero, thanks
hope
for the 5 months.
Whoever made this pizza got fired.
Okay. Twitter.
No signs allowed.
Really? I want to see that again.
Whoever made this pizza
I think
got
that's just
fired.
like a special type of
It's a
pizza.
pizza margarita with light cheese.
Wow.
Yeah, like that's not
I sincerely hope
that's
whoever
not from
made this
Domino's.
Pizza got fired.
That's some sort of weird artisanal shit.
No signs allowed. When a thief breaks into your house looking for money, and you're like, "I'll look with you."
But I'll tell you this, guys.
Winsword, thank you for the 20 gifted.
Holy shit.
Tony gifted.
Holy shit, Flinsworth, thank you.
It was a disgusting dream.
Hold on, I have to see if anybody that I don't like picked up a sub, because I'm going to ban them.
And before I get out of
It
here,
was a
I just
disgusting
wanted to say a
dream.
big
Thank
thank
you.
you for coming over and watching. It really means a lot. If you liked the video you just saw, hit that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. And if you haven't done so already, please click that subscribe button. It's 100% free. It'll help keep you up to date on all my videos.
I don't believe that. I think you're going to charge me secretly.
Rusty Rager, I disagree with you.
Maybe more leftist gifted.
I don't know where he even finds those images.
There's a leftist 20.
It's like from archive.org or something.
Leftist 20.
Leftist Tony.
Like John Acapinti.
The leftist prime shit's so funny.
John Acapinti gets new images like Reddit Zoomer shit by
I think
accident.
Hassan would demod me if I started a chant in his chat saying, "Any leftist primes?"
Trying real hard to get Hassan money.
I would get unmodded as fuck.
He's got a mortgage now. Let's get those primes in. Define Tigers, thank you. Hey, Bauer picked one up.
Brant.
What's up, Bauer? I think did Bauer raid me?
Huh?
I think we got raided by Bauer once. The Harlem Shake.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bauer.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, he just picked up a sub. Pretty cool.
Very
Last
nice.
message was in January saying you don't.
Daz Dudley. Real squeaky for me. Thank you.
Under the sea.
This picture is kind of above the sea. I want to see some underwater footage.
Yeah, this is more like over the sea.
Like some scuba
Bauer
stuff.
did rate us once, yeah. And Bauer has a lot of really good songs that I love. My gaming soundtrack. Beyond Harlem Shake.
City Hall. Finally, we got the Con Ed man back. Joe Petta with Con Ed.
Chat, if you're somebody, by the way, that saves videos that we love and puts them on a re-upload channel, you will earn yourself a VIP.
Yes,
I mean, I
again. Joe Petta, do you have good
I
news
could
for us out
re-upload
of
them.
New
They're
York
pretty
City?
short.
Yes, they're saying that slowly but surely all the power will.
And I do have a burner YouTube account, so
it's worth it,
Like
dude.
within the next 2-3 hours, everything should be back on in New York City, and it'll take a little bit longer for further north there, but within the next 2 or 3 hours.
Well, I don't mean to doubt you, but yesterday we heard all of the power would be restored by 1 a.m. Eastern time. It wasn't. So how sure are you that the power will be back on in a couple hours?
Would you bang Howard Stern?
Pardon?
Would you bang Howard Stern?
Oh, my goodness. You know, that's not even funny. It's disgusting. And I don't know why people call television stations like that, because it just makes you sound stupid.
Phone with us. Sergeant,
I think it makes you sound cool.
Yes, I'm
Captain
here. Can you hear me?
Jenks.
I can. Please tell us what you saw there on the ground in Ukraine.
Well, I was looking out the window and I saw a projectile flying through the sky, and it would appear that the plane was shot down by a blast of wind from Howard Stern's ass.
So it would appear that the plane was shot down. Can you tell us anything more from your military training of what sort of missile system that may have been coming from?
Well, you're a dumbass, aren't you?
I'm sorry, sir. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with all the latest next.
Crystal ball.
May God bless his soul.
That was crystal ball.
Those are President Bush's comments as he headed to Pittsburgh,
It's always
Pennsylvania.
this
We're gonna keep our
woman.
coverage in Pennsylvania now. On the phone with us is Gene Perret, comedy writer
getting
who worked
pwned.
with Bob Hope for 40 years. Gene, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
What can you tell us about Bob Hope's sense of humor? What was it like to write jokes for this funny man?
Oh, he was able to take the smallest thing and just turn it around and make it the funniest. He was able to pick out the best thing that we would write for him, and he would be able to just make it completely go great on screen. He was the most incredible entertainer of all time, and we've all lost a great man, as President Bush said.
Just taking on a sense of humor for a moment, can you give us a sense of what it was like when you would write a joke, or how he would see that something was funny or perhaps wasn't funny?
Well, see, Bob would always tell us if he thought something wasn't funny, but generally, he would improvise whatever we wrote for him and make it funny. So in other words, if we wrote something that wasn't funny, he would turn it around and make it funny.
So he was a pretty great guy to work for then. If you're a comedy writer, it makes you look good.
He was the best. He was the best boss one could ever have. And from what I understand, he died choking on Howard Stern's ball sack.
No. Okay. Well, we're going to have to go ahead and take him off the air.
Okay.
Well, how do you know it's not
that
true?
Even at times like this, that when
Oh, dude, this is just
the
in
country's trying
time.
to
I was able to re-upload the video.
people try to pick a very inappropriate time to try to be
Still
funny.
processing,
so we'll just move
but-
on with that. We have plenty of legitimate coverage for you right now, and we
Hey,
continue with
Francis.
the life
That's right, Andrew.
Bob Hope.
Welcome back, guys. Spongy here, and I normally
Awesome.
don't do rant videos, but
What's
today
up, it's me,
I am.
SpongeBob?
It's about Canadian Tire, and hopefully I can
This is
find out and
Louis.ca.
get to the bottom of this. It's something I seen in the ad. I was very
This is
disappointed
Penis
about
CK.
it, and I'm gonna go and check it out to see if they have it in the store, and I'm gonna show you what it's all about. Like, I just did the big 150th Canada's road trip across Canada, so I'm going to tie this video into that, just to break
be
up
right
the
back.
monotonous of Spongy traveling across Canada. So stay tuned, guys, and,
I know it doesn't
I'll get
say that,
back
but
here
imagine
and
a
show
shirt
you
said
what I'm,
Alberta in like a metal font.
little mad
That'd be
about.
sweet.
And you too, you should be too, especially if you're Canadian. So here it is, folks. Can you tell me what's wrong with this beer cap holder of
I know.
Canada?
I know.
Can you?
Do you want to guess, Mike? You like maps?
Yeah, there's no fucking Nova Scotia.
Yes, sir.
Well, I sure can. Take a look over here. Where's New Brunswick?
Where's Saint
Nova
Pierre
Scotia,
Miquelon?
Prince Edward Island, and Newfoundland. Where is it?
The Maritimes
Like, I don't
are
even know
gone.
how they're selling these.
This is fucking
To be frank,
disgusting.
I'd be ashamed selling these. Like, that's a crock of crap.
I would throw up on
Anyways, thanks for watching this rant video, guys.
Imagine
any
if the
Canadian
United States
out there
constantly
that
left
would buy
2
these,
states out
I'm ashamed
every
to
map.
say you're Canadian, because this is sad.
Imagine.
Really sad. And it
It rocks to
hate
buy
to
this
say,
just
it really
to save your
pisses me
fucking
off.
bottle caps.
I'm proud to be a
Jesus
Canadian,
Christ.
and to be missing those
It's gotta be all
provinces.
Molson's, dude.
That's just retarded.
Whoa!
Anyways,
No, he
thanks
said
for watching,
retired it.
guys.
Oh,
Comment
okay,
down
cool.
below,
Good.
and
I'm also-
subscribe
he
for
doesn't
more
talk about
content
none of it at
from
all.
Channel 33 with Spongy.
Yeah. No Vancouver Island either,
And,
that's right.
Part 2 here, sorry guys. The best part of Canada and Nova Scotia is where the best beers made at
The
Alexander
best
Keith's.
part of Canada, Nova Scotia,
So,
is where the best beers.
What's up with that, guys?
That's his.
Yeah,
that was
there's
his-
Keith's, baby.
Take care.
Moosehead
Oh yeah,
Lager
there's
as
also
well.
This guy
quite
is
a few nice
Moosehead.
microbreweries in Nova Scotia as well. So,
The Bobcat.
like I
That's a
said, I'm very
different channel.
disappointed in this beer cap holder.
It's got to be cool though to
And,
grow
I
a
hope
beard out
nobody
and
buys
not
them.
be surprised that
Thanks.
it's red.
Bye.
True, yeah. So the way I found that guy and started doing
Alright, guys.
Canadian Tire rants
Grouch
is
Cozy
I
Cat
stayed at a
Drumheller.
hotel
restaurant
across the street from
down
this
here
last
in
night,
Drumheller.
and I was looking up.
And they have a real nice patio set
There's
up
like
here for
this restaurant we went to was on like the fake Canadian diners, drive-ins, and dives. So I
I'm
was looking
telling
for
you,
that
this place
clip.
is unique. You like folk art and good food?
I was gonna get lunch here, but it was
This
too
place
full
is
for
the place to
breakfast.
come.
Chad, I saw a house for sale next to the diner that I went to last night, and I looked up how much it was. It's like $130,000, and with just under 7K down, you could get it for $500 a month rent.
For 4 bedrooms.
4 bedrooms, yeah.
It's unique.
Have like a big ass yard.
Sunroom. You wanna?
I was like kind of considering
I might need to lay down here after my burger. I'm having.
Just do it.
I mean, I don't want to live in a teeny ass town though.
But yeah.
Who cares?
But I mean, it is. The internet's really slow.
You simply travel to your friend's
And
house.
in the wintertime, I bet
Dude,
that fireplace is used quite a bit.
I bet they got fiber there. I bet they got gig.
I didn't have a mammoth burger. It was too much, man. Housing isn't that cheap in Canada. It's just like a small shitty town with nothing really going on besides tourism.
But in both Canada and the U.S., there are many small shitty towns with cheap houses.
Yep.
All right, guys, we're here at the Old Grouch, and I'm telling you, this place is.
Yeah, I mean, it's really cool. I love visiting. I want to go back, but I don't know if I want to live there necessarily. At least not at this junction in my life.
I tell you, you got to come down here and check it out just for what's going on.
It'd probably end up being a nightmare, but it would be cool to have one of those like Midwest farm towns in like middle of nowhere, Illinois or Indiana, with like 13 houses in it, and have all of like like-minded people, your friends, buy those houses.
2 seconds here. And,
the house was also like 90 years old,
what it's
Chad.
like.
It was like it was brand new. There's also houses there that cost like $500,000.
A man named Craig Cook tried that idea in Leith. Is that one of the Dakotas? Yeah.
All right, guys.
He was a white supremacist, and he's trying to have a Nazi town.
Here's the inside of the.
Blaze Tammy, thanks for the 16
Grouch
months.
Restaurant. Here down
documentary about it.
Very unique.
I love all the elf shit.
Like tons of pictures on the walls and photos.
Leaf.
Not sure who all these great people are. Maybe this is the Wall of Fame for the Grouchosaurus burger. Maybe.
Yes, Tony Coquina, I've done the same thing.
Anyways, there's a big book.
I lived at 114.
Got lots of information in it, I bet. And there's the King, Elvis Presley.
That poster on the wall from Penticton, 2002.
And in here, if you had a family function, you could.
So that'd be cool, because a lot of those towns up north are like. You're never that far from something neat because of the tourist industry.
By the looks of the size of it.
At least in Michigan. You're never too far from society. In my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, this is my first time in Drumheller. It was sick. Like the dinosaur museum, there's world class. Like there's like fully preserved like
the Tyrell Museum. It is world famous.
And I went to the Hoodoos. There's like fucking desert badland shit. It's so cool.
The burger of all
like
burgers.
Topography I wasn't used to at all.
I know them well from Google Maps.
Yeah, boy. Makes sense.
They are really, really cool though. I put them on a map I was making with cool rock formations and shit. A lot of Dakotas and Argentinas in there.
You ever looked at Sana'a?
So this is just a warm up.
Or Taif?
This is more than those nuggets.
In Yemen?
Where?
But anyways,
no.
Guys,
probably because I don't. Yemen's not mapped, so I'm not there a lot looking at it on the Google Maps.
Maybe I was just looking at pictures people took.
You probably did, but there's probably photospheres. And I haven't looked at Yemen too much. Yeah.
But those are some cool mountain formations.
Dude, photospheres are the best. That's honestly what I spend most of my time doing is because I look at places I'm not going to see on normal GeoGuessr maps I play. Like Armenia is another one where there's tons of photospheres, but no official data.
Keep it close to the plate so it doesn't spill out. That's good.
Oh God, Aaron! Imagine if you were just here eating next to this guy.
It'd be so cool. I would love that. He seems chill.
Fine. I might not have finished the challenge.
He's harmless.
But then again, I'm playing it.
Mr. Harmless.
He's very calming.
Mr. Ohi Harmless.
I also would like to say.
I feel like he would have one thing that he's very fucking exceptional at, like building a hunting blind or starting a fire or fishing or hunting.
Program every 1st of June, and that day on the 1st of June they're open 24 hours.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 balls. I didn't watch
stars.
the documentary. I only saw the trailer.
Over $100,000.
All the stars are here.
So, anyways, I want to thank them for letting me try this hamburger. And also, they graciously gave me a cooler to take my stuff home in my doggy bag. So,
Doggy bag. Who still calls it a doggy bag?
You don't see that.
This man.
Yeah.
That's
He
for
goes to his car.
That's for
and he
old
puts
people.
a bag on his face and he goes.
I might be full from eating that burger.
Like this has got to be the youngest guy I've ever heard say they're gonna get a doggy bag at a restaurant.
I remember first hearing the term doggy bag from Dumb and Dumber when he's having the fantasy about beating the guy's ass and ripping his heart out, and he puts in the bag that says doggy bag.
Oh yeah.
And Keith thought he was going to get away with not having to break with the wheelbarrow.
Makes sense, balls. It makes me happy that Nazi town, as far as I can find of recent info, there are still like a few white supremacists that live there, but the main guy sold all of his deeds or gave them back to the town at no price and just left. And the remaining Nazis aren't like trying to still start a Nazi-only town there. They're just still there because they own the property. They're not. They're really just fucking. They're bumpkins. So.
Nobody asks for a doggy bag anymore, Orlando. Everyone asks for a to-go container.
Like the old saying goes.
Doesn't roll off the tongue as much, but
Yeah, it's just like a gross and unappetizing thing to say. And also, you're not really.
Cheddar Goblins. My original Facebook, my real Facebook, the URL was facebook.com/Big Gulps, huh? All right, well, see you later.
Brick skyscrapers, old city of Sana'a. Yemen is on the southern part of the Arabian Peninsula. The city of
A
Sana'a
gimme
was
box?
founded
That's a new
by
one.
the
I like
ancient
that.
Kingdom of Sheba in the 10th century BC. But the
You
old city's
have
history
leftover
began
takeout. You
3,000
say, "Can I have a
years ago.
barf bag, please?"
Behind the castle gate are many tall buildings.
Every time I'm on an airplane, I have to yak in the
9,000
doggy
multi-story
bag.
buildings made of adobe here.
Can I get a box for my
Most
up
were
truck?
built at least 200 years
I know we're
ago.
supposed to use these
Some date
bags to
back
take home the
1,000
extra pretzels
years.
we don't eat.
The white
but
plaster which
I
frames
accidentally
the windows
yacked
is not
into
only
it.
decorative, it's also a water repellent.
I throw up.
Do my leftovers doggy style, please.
Telling the flight attendant. I
This
throw
is the
up.
city's market.
I threw
It's
up.
also known
Walking
as
into the cockpit and telling the pilot you threw up.
I threw up. Can I sleep in the cockpit? I threw up.
I threw up. You're just covered in like dog
man
shit,
is wearing a
smelling puke
large
from head to
knife on his
toe.
waist.
You walk in the
It's known
cockpit
as
somehow. I
Jambia.
threw up.
It's mainly symbolic, showing that the man
I
is an
throwed up.
adult
I'm
and is
from
capable
Coach.
of
I throwed
protecting the
up.
town and his own family.
You had like a handle of vodka that you couldn't bring on the plane, so you just drank it.
You put in a camelback you're
This is
hiding.
frankincense. It's made from
The second you
sheep.
get on your-
It's considered by the ancient
Concealing a
Egyptians
camelback
and
full
the
of rum and
Romans
coke on the
as
plane, and
very
the second
best
you
in
sip
the
it while you're
region.
taking off, it's all warm and makes you puke instantly.
It somehow separates like
Kingdom of
oil and
Sheba
water.
was a major production center for frankincense, and
You just
Sana'a
suck a bunch of warm
largely
rum up
owed
and
it
puke
to
all
this
over your
route.
neighbor. I throwed up.
Many shops
I
sell
throw
coffee
up.
beans grown in Yemen in the souk.
No, this was regular Coke. It must have
Coffee
gone
beans
bad and
shipped from
fermented.
the port of Mocha near Sana'a became extremely popular the world over.
Molecular wine. Well, thank you.
Yeah,
OPC
just go to
is
the
good.
I had a bad dream and
Rival
I
tribes
threw up.
sought to
Can I
attack the
just
wealthy
help
town,
you guys
so the
and
people
stay
built
here?
multi-story brick houses to protect
Mr.
their
Pilot,
families and their property.
Crying like a little
Most
kid
of
where
the
you're
homes have
shaky.
6
And
floors,
I
and the
just
first floor
want
is
to
usually built
help.
of solid stone.
I had a nightmare where I was throwing up, and then I
floor
woke
is
up
used
and
as a
I throw
grain
up for
store,
real.
or as a defense in case
Morty
of
Smith
attack.
Esquire, thanks for giving that sub.
And I tried to go back and find
space
my
by the
seat,
staircase
but
makes
I
efficient
ended
use
up
of the
here.
space in the
And
house.
can you let me fly the plane?
That's what happened on 9/11. That's how they got them to open the door to the
Bay
cockpit.
windows were built so the house owner could see from above through spy holes who was approaching.
Muhammad Atta. Oh, I ate too much and my tummy hurt and I throw up. Can I come in the cockpit,
Sana'a
please?
was a wealthy city.
Hello,
oil.
I had Dunkin'
The
Donuts
city
at
has
Logan
not
Airport.
undergone the
I
effects
threw
of
up.
modernization.
Oh God. Yeah, having Dunkin' Donuts for the first time.
And attractive townscape.
Can I stay here? I was just thinking though, Aaron, if Alberta was a state, posing this question to you and chat, how fast would the United States of America fuck up Lake Louise?
Oh man.
It'd be that meme where that lady's like pool party tonight, and then post a picture 12 hours later where it's brown water and says they're irritating me. Posting a picture of Lake Louise where it's brown water. They irritating me.
Ew, no. Guys, why do I always get rejected? Like all I want.
I'm just gonna ratio them on
nice
Twitter
guy, I'm such a
instead.
gentleman. Bro, you just have to like take a
Wow,
shower,
this is
bro.
really
Oh my
based
God,
build.
Yeah, just work on your personality. Maybe that's a problem. And bro, hit the gym and get a haircut. Just try researching.
I hate these stupid
You'll find
drawings.
out the
These
truth
are
and
lamer
you'll
than
be just
Rage
like me,
comics
All
to
girls
me.
want to fuck
Later
that guy
that
with his big
day.
penis. Looks
Wow,
like a
this
big
post really makes
breast
sense.
in his
I'm
pants.
really
This
short.
is like
I
posting
shouldn't
the
hit gym.
foo
Wow,
face.
such a cheap
know.
dating course. Oh my God, I can't wait to spend my money on.
That's
this.
my favorite thing
All
about
these women are answering. They,
all of the
they
like
can't
most boring
possibly
people
be wrong.
online that
All I
say
gotta do is take a
Sigma every
shower
5
and,
minutes
get a
and
haircut.
posting Wojaks. And
Later
it's
at the
like
gym.
you are just
Good
making
job, bro.
Rage
I can
comics
see you
for your
putting
own
that
life
effort,
right
bro.
now in
Don't worry,
2021.
bro. The gains will come, bro.
There's
Wow,
the
oh my God, I
the
can
logo
really
in my
feel it. My
tweet.
bones. Oh, I'm working out my bones. It's
R//
bone day today. I can feel myself getting taller.
If you was in
Hear
Lethbridge and
me,
Edmonton,
Chads.
wouldn't
You
want to live in either of them,
being.
but Edmonton's cooler than
It's
Calgary.
on the list.
Oh, is this
Have to
like
take
a height
shower.
cell guy? I
Oh my
guarantee
God,
he's like
what's
8 inches
happening?
taller
My
than
Oh,
me.
this is the guy from
It's,
yesterday that was
it's growing. I can feel my my skull's changing.
the guy that bought the
Metamorphosis.
panties.
Remember
I
CK?
am now
Oh
Chad.
yeah. Oh
The last thing on the list. I
yeah.
just have
This
to
is
work
like
on
a
my
large
personality
guy.
now. Wow, I'm learning
I think.
so much from this.
Like based on the
Yeah.
door frame
generic
he's standing in front of,
PowerPoint.
he's probably like
I can
5'7",
feel a
5'8".
seismic shift in my personality. I feel like I can conquer
No,
the world
that's
now.
the thing too,
I was
Stubba
once a toxic
People that think
inkwell,
Wojak
some
is like
members of our audience
came
today.
around during
But
the
through
Trump
taking
era.
a shower, working on game and my personality, a haircut,
They gotta
and a
get some
gym,
new
I
drawings.
now have the skills necessary and the confidence, and that's why you should vote for me to be the next president in 2021. Now I can get the
Dude,
girl I want.
the
Hey,
first time I
Stacey,
started
remember
seeing,
me?
like,
oh my God, what happened?
Wojak shit was
like your
watching, like,
personality, it's so different now. I know
Euro
those wings?
2012
Yeah,
or
baby, I grew
something
wings.
on
Yeah,
SP
thought,
on
why
4chan
not?
and seeing
threw all
like
my
people
butts
doing
back
the
in.
feels bad man
Oh my God,
faces for
like,
fucking
do you want to hook up with my friends too now
their
that
team
you're,
losing.
You're not toxic and creepy anymore? Why, of course I do, baby. Thank you.
Maybe
for
2010 World Cup.
watching. No, for the reality.
Yeah, somewhere
Hey,
around there,
Stacey,
Gabby.
I worked on
for
my
sure.
personality.
Actually,
and,
I didn't
look
really
at
go on
all my
SP after
muscles.
2011,
Would you
so it
like
had to be
go on a
before
date
there.
now? Ew, you're creepy.
2010 sounds
and,
like the year though
I
where
don't
it
like
started like
bodybuilders.
really blowing up
They're just
on the
not my type.
chans.
Nothing changed. Maybe if I just
And
research more. And
I
can
don't
find
like
a
to be this
solution,
guy.
And, welcome
Talking
to
about
Clown
like,
World, buddy.
oh, I remember
Ain't nothing gonna
Wojak
change.
this many years ago, but it's true. Only because so many fucking people think it's like a newish thing. Yeah, true CBT. R9K spread more than anything, honestly.
Alright, boyos, here we
Because
go.
R9K went to like
From the gym.
Tumblr, which eventually landed on Twitter too.
Here it is. I'm very excited.
I hate this guy, man.
I haven't even had my post-workout.
He's cool.
And
He whispers. He does ASMR.
If you're our patrons, you're gonna enjoy this one.
I gotta keep it down a little bit. Don't want to wake her
Like,
up.
did someone punch him in the throat?
Really devastated if she found out about this. So, here's the package. I'm even shaking a little bit. I'm so excited. Wow. Okay, so what is this exactly? For those who are not
This shit is
following,
nasty.
let me tell you. I'm a little nervous.
Why the fuck does he look like that? He's a look maxer.
Yeah.
He's
He's hitting his head with a hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Panties. They were worn by a 19-year-old, supposedly, a 19-year-old girl. She looks 19 in my opinion, with a dark, hairy asshole.
She looks 19 in my opinion.
And dark pussy, from what
Oh, this is just nasty.
Man!
The outline, and it looks pretty dark and juicy and,
Do you have to describe it as dark pussy?
This is just fucking nasty. This is disgusting. He should be in prison.
That's what Z's would have become. Everyone that worships Z's.
That video was just getting started.
No, I cannot do.
What's the problem?
I cannot do that whole video.
Aaron, we'll have to do our own fucking Alpha Sigma Patreon video.
Yeah,
where, like, all the
Oh,
look
this is the
maxers.
Hard Times, the website.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you
This
call
is who
it,
runs
social
it. This is the
media
headquarters.
and I can't get
This
on
is
that.
the
I
only
can't
writer.
answer the phone.
He's got a pretty good grasp on parody. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Can't get stuff to work. Been having trouble with my Facebook account. Well, I'll
no.
tell you about that while I'm here. I'd like to tell you that my Facebook
Yeah, actually,
account
isn't
got
it-
hacked.
We just hit his fucking 10-year anniversary of Z's dying.
Sure, I'm so daggone inept at.
I'm so daggone inept.
That I may have messed it up myself.
August 5th, 2011. Yeah, we just hit 10 years.
First thing I should
RIP.
have done was called in my maintenance crew, my staff that does stuff like that for me.
Posting a Hard Times article and being like, I can't believe this isn't The
I've
Onion.
been having trouble. So, take a few minutes to tell you about it. If you're
Yeah,
a friend of mine
his name
on
is Luke
Facebook,
Moneybean.
or if you're a friend of mine and we aren't Facebook friends, we ought to be.
Luke Mooney-Bet?
I can't
I think it's
get to
Mooneyham.
my original
Mooneyham?
account.
That's
My
a
original
horrible
account
name.
was this one right here.
Here you go.
Luke Mooneyham Facebook account. That's
You know how good I'm at
where
reading
it's
shitty
where
fonts
all
because of
my business.
GeoGuessr?
I got a couple other things set up there. I got a whole bunch
What kind of
stuff
name
that
is
I
that?
wish I had, but I've lost it. Can't get to it. Can't
Korean,
even
next.
Bring that account up. If you
He's
get
Mooney.
something from me,
Damn.
from that account, Luke Mooneyham.
My aunt used to be a
Mooney.
Mooney.
It ain't me. I can't do nothing
What
with
happened to
that
her?
one. I can't do nothing with.
I think she's more into Q
Say
stuff
nothing
now.
on it, so Luke
Cool.
Mooneyham, that ain't me.
From Mooney to CUNY.
I tried to fix
That's
it
right.
myself, and I come up with an account that said Luke Betty Mooneyham.
That makes sense, though.
And that was no good.
Natural
either.
progression, kind of.
Some people just like getting into crazy shit.
Yeah, like chat. They're here right now, and they're here like every Sunday.
This is a crazy ass
Earlier,
cult.
But I got the account made somehow. Didn't know I had it made, but I got that one made. Luke Betty.
I don't know if there's anyone out there that exists
So
because
it's
they
out
can
there
kind of
too,
watch the
but I'm
VODs,
not
so
using
there's
it
really no
for
point.
anything.
But
So if you get something
the
from
fact
that
that
account,
there might be somebody out there that has been like,
away from it.
I don't want to do
Don't
that on
let
Sunday
guy
night. I want to
block
watch
it.
some
Don't-
fucking nasty
don't
freaks.
mess with that account. It's no good.
That makes me
It's
so
not me.
happy.
Finally,
People
I got
canceling plans to watch us on Twitch.
some help involved, and I got
So
an
nice.
account made called Luke Dash Betty
Who has one of these things if you're not a second grade teacher?
Wow, thank you, Jonah.
Dash Betty.
Thank you, Chris.
Mooneyham.
I guess he does it for the
Yes,
videos, going
yes,
to Staples and getting
that's
the
me.
easel
Get
thing.
something from that account.
There's a
Yeah,
guy
Jackie.
running for the Maverick Party in Sturgeon River, Alberta, named Jeff Dunham.
Damn.
I'm here and I have a family and kids. I know you do, fuck up, and you're a fucking factory worker too. I appreciate everything you do, really. Having nice, great. Skip my wedding tonight for this. Damn.
If I was him, I would be like,
Thank you, Chris.
I may be
Me
Jeff
too.
Dunham, but my opponent is a puppet of the establishment.
And bonus that, bro, I'm about to leave my Discord call to be able to watch this better. Yeah.
I can't remember everybody. Was
No,
on the list, and
I'm always
find
touched
some
that
of
people
them
have us
that I
on.
can remember, and
Our Sunday numbers without any host
I
is
got a mess.
crazy.
And Facebook is they
Never
don't do a daggone
would I thought
thing
we'd have
to help you
800
out.
plus people on a regular night, you know.
I'd still be using this thing every day if I could.
Yes, sir.
This guy looks like Will Menaker with the old filter.
Yes, sir.
The face step one.
Thank you, Soldier Mighty.
That guy from Cleveland.
Thank you.
Got now, but anyway, I can't. What I started to say about the coronavirus is it's killing people. It's still killing people right now.
Okay,
In our
I'm
county.
actually happy saying this because
week.
I guarantee he
Coming
can
up,
see all of
couple
his
of
friends
days,
dying on
I'm going
Facebook.
to funeral
Yeah.
home.
You cannot.
Oh, yeah, there you
fucking-
go.
A young
He's saying he's
lady's
going to
50
funeral home
years
this week.
old. I'm going to go there.
Dude, you can't
I'm
hide
gonna
from
look
it
at her
down
two
south.
daughters that's gonna have to
All of their
live,
friends are fucking
the rest of their
hospitalized
life
or
without their
dying,
mom.
or both.
and I'm going to cry because last
Like
week at
chat,
this
you remember
she's
this time
walking around
last year,
smiling at
especially in the
people.
South, one of the big talking points about Corona at this
Come
point
down
last
with
year was,
coronavirus and it killed her.
does anyone even know anybody who's had it? And now,
Yeah.
if you go on
50
Facebook
years
right now and search the keywords prayers and COVID, every third post is, please pray for my father-in-law and my mother-in-law, plus their daughter. They're all on vents right now, like literally every 28 minutes.
What I
Not
started
even
to say about that
exaggeration.
snake is, you two
It
was
is
halfway
fucking
at the door when you
crazy.
seen a snake skin, and that's a black snake. You know what?
And
I
it's
don't
all
think there's
ignorance.
anywhere
These people,
in the
I don't
history
wish
of
they
man
die.
that
I
a
don't hope
black
they die.
snake ever killed anybody.
We know why it happens.
Yet you run up and start
It's
the door
so
just let
fucked.
a skin hang.
Yeah, that's yeah, all those people you look back and it's
I
like
feel so bad for their
rattlesnake or
fucking
the
families that are
world's most
posting about it.
poisonous
Dude,
snake, it's
these
just a
wives that are like,
skin.
my hero, the
And
love
your-
of my
and-
life,
and
been
your
married
chances
35
of
years,
getting
and
killed
every
by
post every 2 days is
all the snakes in
update
the
on
world, if every
Jimmy.
snake in the
We had a
world
great
was part of
vent
this,
day today. Like
you'd
you
be
call
safer
days
from
vent
them
days,
than
man.
you are from this
Yeah, they
virus.
always say he's such a fighter. He's gonna
that's
get
just
through
how
this, and then an
simple it
hour
is.
later, it's like, yeah, he died.
He died.
Both of his
Yeah, I know
lungs
that. There's all
collapsed.
kinds of
Fucking
things
died.
around about the
And he also
vaccine. How
shit
many
himself.
people have been
And he
killed
was
by the
wearing a dress
vaccine?
when he
They
died.
might
And
have
guess
been
what?
killed. I don't know.
Nobody could see him. Also, by the way,
I
because
don't
he has
know,
COVID.
but I know that the
They all
virus
die
itself
alone.
is-
Yeah, he's like
No one
frozen in
around him.
carbonite like Han Solo.
Dude, it's so
What
sad.
upsets me about
It
Dog
really
is,
sucks.
You know what his name is?
It's a lot better to just
Mooneyham.
get the vaccine.
When he says, "I'm Dog Mooneyham,"
Not sure how many people
Mark the
have had
shark.
enough of Nancy Pelosi, but I've had
Speaking
enough
of
of Nancy Pelosi.
easy target for COVID,
Okay.
dude.
Yeah, this guy- he's-
COVID goes on Steam and downloads the game called Humans, and this is the fucking tutorial.
Committees around about
Yeah,
Climb
this
in
guy's,
this guy's mouth and kill him.
this guy's shaped like a bowling ball. He can barely
People
breathe.
couldn't even sit out in New York and
He's
have
like,
dinner on the streets because people were taking their water or yelling and screaming at them or chasing them away.
Look at the
All right,
title of
it's
this
not
video
justice.
with all the hearts. It's like a
Bullshit.
Tom tweet.
So there's a little rap that I'd like to send out to Nancy Pelosi and anyone that actually agrees with this idiot, because that's what she is. Common sense, people. Common sense.
Is this guy
a little
dead
rap
now?
for Nancy Pelosi called
How long ago was
The
this?
Speaker. Here's a little story.
I don't know. Let's Google Mark
About
the
a Speaker
Shark
of the House.
obituary.
Woman named
His
Nancy
last video was a
Pelosi.
month ago.
Spreading lots of doubt.
Well, maybe.
Let's see, Mark
Won't
Cook.
investigate Antifa.
Prage.
Does he say
Not
what
even
state he's from?
BLM. Locked up the Capitol like a baby's playpen.
Sounds like he's from
Children dying
Louisiana
on
or
the
something.
streets.
It sounds a little mid-Atlantic. I don't know.
When her fridge runs out of ice cream, she just sits around and sobs.
Hammerhead Union. What is
Here's the
Hammerhead
moral
Union?
of the story. Nancy is a liar.
This is a great
How about
rap,
you
man.
form a committee about cities that burned in fire? She's just a speaker. She's just a speaker.
Wow, this is awesome, man.
Awesome.
Just
Very
a speaker.
Cool. Speaker.
Crazy eyebrow seeker. She's just a speaker. Good. She's just a speaker. She's just
Cool.
a speaker.
I would love to make this guy crawl
Just
down
speak
into a room with like a ladder, then pull the ladder up, and he's stuck in it like Stav on Fortnite.
You don't want to get vaccinated? Don't get vaccinated. It's your body, your choice.
Yep, that's
Thank
true.
you.
That's what that means.
Love you all. They're arguing against
It is
vaccinations.
so crazy
too.
that those
Thank
three
you.
dogs, IQs put together, is still like feeding him by a good 30 points.
Oh, he uploaded 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
Let's talk about it right now, because if I were a Republican running,
Man, I can't believe all these Christians that believe that the Nephlim or fallen angels had sex with earthly women and gave birth and had Nephlim.
I was just
That's
thinking
what we're
about
talking
this.
about. Read the context of
Chat, if
chapter
you're waiting
5,
for a
6, and
package during the
7.
day, this is the mailman that's supposed to bring it. This is what he's
sons
doing
of
in the
God
car.
are the line of Seth. The Nephilim are tyrants. See, what happened was man is getting more and more wicked, turning away from God, and even those that were believing in God started falling away.
Yeah, yo, Jake, you would like
And
this
it
shit.
says that
What's
they
up?
started taking the daughters of men as their wives. And then there were these Nephilim. See, when a godly line of people start falling away and start intermixing with worldly people,
Every time he thinks, he
what's gonna happen
rolls
is
his
you're
eyes
gonna
back and
have
cross
a-
eyes. It's like he's trying to look
sinful
back at his own
outcome.
brain.
because you fall away from God, and these
Like, oh, let's
these
see what I've got
children
going on
start
back
to
there.
rule and reign, and
This was Colonel Sanders. If he got a dishonorable discharge and was
Cause all
disabled at
kinda
like
happen.
40 for
They're
depression and like a torn ACL from the military,
Nephilim
and he
is
was
not. There's no off. There's
now
no,
he just
look,
fucking
the Bible
posts on
says it's
Facebook
kind
all
after
day.
It's kind. Angels are sexless. Okay. They don't have blood. They're spirit beings. They could take the form
They're
of a
spirit
human, but
beings.
They can't be a human. Doesn't
Spirit
mean they can
beans.
procreate.
Yo, you want to buy these spirit beans?
Stop
Johan.
this nonsense. There's a whole big group of following. He had a whole
This is Ron
theology
Perlman's
built around
dad.
it with the giants hiding in caves and all
He must have been
kinds of
so
weird
bad
nonsense.
about him playing Hellboy. God, he's the spawn of Satan.
This is Hellman.
He's dark-sided.
There's no such thing, and then they twist it and sit there and say that.
What was that?
God brought
That was
the
a fucking
flood
guitar
and killed
sound
such
right
thing,
there.
And then
Listen to this fucking racism right here. It's racism, these words he says.
there's no such thing, and then they twist it and sit there and say that.
No such thing,
And then he says twisted sister.
Trying to fucking tune my voice.
People.
No such thing, ding, 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 ding.
Sing ding 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 ding, the twisted sister, you know, the D. Snyder.
They're all floating around.
Whoa! Don't go all
They're
crazy
the
frog on our
demons.
asses. Just say it.
The most annoying sound.
You
Ding,
understand
ding,
this?
ding, da, ball.
Ding 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 ding
Demons are
ding.
fallen angels. They're not an offspring of angels, fallen angels, and humans. Stop it!
Shut the fuck up.
What
are you doing, old man?
Who are you arguing with? Who's talking about Nephilim?
Pushing this nonsense.
Well, it looks like left Twitter is talking about
nonsense. It's
Nephilim
not
again, and as usual,
This is
Early
full of
church
shit.
People believe it, or latter, whoever. It's not biblical. Read
Old
the
ass.
scriptures. Jeez.
funny joke.
Confrantula.
Confrantula.
Let's go. Ollie, are you still here? I know you're waiting.
This kid's like 19, and he makes videos like this.
Confrantula.
This is grandpa shit. It's
Dude.
crazy.
If you put a gun to my head and said, think of the most dog shit name of all time, and I would try to think of one and be like, wrong. It's Confrantula.
Like, what is? It's a play on Count Dracula.
You did not come up with the right word. Now you die.
Wife has been
Found
experiencing some health problems. According to the husband,
I'd be like, damn, how about Mark
she-
Dahl? He'd be like,
every few weeks for 1 to 5 days.
How about Dark
she
Vader
would become
3?
hard of hearing.
Vark
and
Dater. It had
sometimes
to be
she
something
would
like that,
become
dude.
straight
That
up
doesn't
deaf,
work.
like she
How about
can't hear a
Crunkle Drunk
motherfucking
Skin?
word that's being
How about
said
Oh,
to her.
Fark
Andrew,
Vapor?
I forgot Andrew's out of town. Never
Strangely,
saw
around
him.
these times,
Andrew, the fact this guy goes by
she
Font
would have
Crantula, throw con him,
one
dude.
or two
Fucking
black
dumbass.
eyes. Now,
Fountain
of
of
course, the
Tarantula.
first time it happened, everyone was concerned for the
Fart
wife. and
Vapor, so
they
cool.
were asking, "Oh, have you gone
Name
to
yourself
a
Fart
doctor?
Vapor and
Do
wearing
you
the
know
mask and
what's
still
wrong?"
going.
Yada yada yada. And they don't know what's wrong with her. None of the
Having the
symptoms
mask with the
know,
reverb on. Wait, hold on.
and none of the
Oh,
doctors
here we
in the
do.
town know. So one day, while the husband is at work, the wife's mother drives her out to the hospital.
He's
in
breathing like that
another
because
city.
he's farting in his own
And
suit. He just
once
can't
again,
stand
like
it.
the hospitals in their town, they don't know what the hell is possibly wrong with her.
Uh-oh.
So as the two of them
Somebody
walk
woke up?
out, the woman is visibly
Oh, it's Andrew.
holding
Never
back
mind. It's not
tears,
Chet.
And once they get
Chet's
in the
working today,
car,
remember?
she
No, Chet's
immediately
at
starts
home from fishing
crying
with
and
me.
saying stuff
Yeah, I
like,
was gonna say
"How
he has
could
Sundays
this
and
happen
Wednesdays
to
off.
me?
He's
What
probably
did
eating.
I even do?"
No,
I
no.
was just gonna say
Now,
that
of
this
course,
Oh,
the
motherfucker.
wife's
Chet
mother
said-
started
Chet
saying
said earlier
stuff
that
like,
he's going
"Oh,
to
it's
be,
not your fault.
uh,
You didn't do anything
late.
to deserve it."
Yes.
Yada yada.
of
And he said he's gonna play
all that
Splitgate
fucking
later.
bullshit.
I just want to say this motherfucker's
So,
MAGA
flash
Pro
forward
forever.
to later that
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, I think I said that the first time we
woman
watched
is
it.
Ding, ding,
He's
dong.
her
I
husband.
said it was Pruane's
She
son.
tells her husband
Hello,
how
YouTube
even the
comedians. Son,
hospital
Jesus
in the
fuck,
next
dog.
town
No!
over didn't
Yeah,
know what
Pruane
was
2
wrong
forever.
with
He's
her.
like our
You
age.
can have
And
a
the
teenager.
conversation quickly
Yeah, he had-
moved
he had
Hello,
a-
into a
YouTube comedian
conversation about
999.
what could possibly be
I'm
wrong
back,
with her
and I got
and
beats.
how to fix her health problems.
I love that motherfucker.
I followed
My
him on
favorite-
Instagram, but then
They
it got too
began
depressing because he
brainstorming on
just
what they could
has
possibly
absolutely
do.
nothing
You
going
know,
on.
I had
changing
some
of the
tweet where I had the
diet,
clip of him
working
reading
le-
his emails where the guy
working
says
less
"Dear F
hours at
slur,"
work and
and
doing
like to
less
start his email
housework
at
every
Pruane.
day, yada yada.
Can
And then
you
the
please
husband
fucking
gets an idea.
can you please
He
fucking
pipes
stop
up
talking
and he
about blah
says,
blah blah blah? And
"I
he's
know
like,
how
well, at
to
least he said
stop all of
please.
your health problems,
Then he like moves
all
on.
of your deafness and your black eyes." And the woman says, "Really? What do I need to do?" And the husband says, "If you would quit ignoring me when I tell you to do your duties, maybe this wouldn't happen."
Thanks, Fount Crown.
Thanks.
Hello, YouTube. It's my birthday today.
The awesome present.
So
Gears
this is
of
his
War
dad.
Special edition. 2 discs.
You can really see the
1
resemblance.
bonus content. Then the
That's so
actual
good.
game. So that's pretty cool. And it's partly written in French, of course. So let me read something out. Ghana de 30 jeux Xbox 360 de l'année. My French sucks. I don't care. I don't like learning the damn language because I have to. My thoughts on 50 Cent.
And the Joker.
Well, there is a rapper. Yes, I do enjoy rap. I may not look like I do, but I do. Okay, anyway. These are my thoughts
Found
on
Crouchula.
50 Cent, or 50 Cent, which he prefers to be called. Well, he's not that good of a rapper, I have to say. Really, it's just, his lyrics aren't clever or interesting.
There you go, Alex.
He's like, party in the club, blah, 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 I got shot 10 times. That's something to be proud of, getting shot 10 times.
Jawses.
I guess. Guess he's got a lot of street cred.
One of his names was Sex Man.
This may sound really
I know,
wrong,
Sex
but I
Man.
do
It's
like
being
Eminem
Sex
better.
Man and he's Mike.
Sex Man.
He's got a better
This is
quote
like
in his lyrics.
12 years before he had sex for the first
He
time.
made all these like James Bond style short
Actually,
films about Sex Man.
It's
a sex man.
Anyway, this is really old news, but since Kanye's outsold,
Man, here's
50,
like-
I think his career's
This
kinda
is what the
blown up in
millennials, it's
smoke.
us. The Zoomers
Really.
don't know what they're missing now. These freaks.
He's not cool anymore.
Em and Raymond.
And I
Yo, what's up? It's the kid 50 Cent coming at you live on this50.com. I know y'all got a chance to check out my new video.
50 Cent hang out with the nerd.
He doesn't even get his name in it. Look at this nerd I found.
Hello, it's Brewing 2 Forever, and I flew out
It should
here
be
from
Alex
Canada
wearing his
to
G
meet
unit
Vinny.
hat.
Just kicking it old school, bitches.
We just kicking it, bitches, and you know what?
Man, didn't he hang out with Beaner Kiki too? 50 Cent, you need to get
Yeah.
a fucking life, dog. You were like a. Wasn't he a billionaire at one point?
He bought shares in Vitamin Water. I think he made a lot of money off that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's like,
makes
he
sense.
owns like 20 companies, and he's just going to every time some kid makes a video and he looks stupid, he just has to go to the kid's house. Hey man, can I just come to your room and we can make a video?
Little gangster.
He's gotta come to your house one day. This is bullshit.
I am so
man.
tired of this Black Lives Matter movement.
What?
Now, a lot of you are going to start screaming,
We got
"Oh,
another
you're
MILF."
white privilege, blah, 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 blah."
Mm.
No, you need to
Wooba.
understand what I'm saying. What I am
Pedophile
saying
Joe got
is
a
I am
girl.
Thank you for
tired
pedophile Joe gotta
of
go.
the fact that changes
Her
should
and this
have been
woman should have a
started
cigarette race.
long before
Who can get
George
through a
Floyd.
pack faster?
Long before. But since George
Who can
Floyd,
get their wall the yellowest?
we've had Congress doing
He
nothing
looks like
but
the head moderator of an
Republicans in
EVE Online
Congress
board, like a guy who just is
in
a
the Senate
dickhead
want
to
to
everyone.
procrastinate.
Look at this insane footage from earlier at the sea.
And that's the best
come
fruit.
Oh. You were almost there, dude.
Aaron, remember how Scooby loves bananas?
Yep.
Eats like what? What was his claim? Like 20 or 30 a day or something?
Really?
Some bullshit like that. Maybe it's 6 a day. Maybe I'm over exaggerating. Scooby, I just remember the skateboard. And I remember
Skateboard
the bananas. Skateboard squats. You can get potassium poisoning from too many bananas. Bullshit. You have to be on those certain meds.
There it goes.
People love to say that about bananas, where your heart's gonna stop You'd have to eat like 200 bananas instantaneously for it to hurt your heart.
If you smoke the peels, you can get high.
Shut up.
It's called bananadine. It's a drug. It's in banana peels.
Mmm.
Mmm.
Yeah, it's an insane amount of bananas you need to eat. That's correct. You have to be on a bunch of different medications that affect that. It's not going to happen to everyone.
Okay. Okay.
I'm ready.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to do this one, because he's doing Yoda voice. Shout out to New Orleans, everybody. This goes out to everybody out there. Stay safe. It's a tribute worthy of Billy Crystal.
PPE, where's your nurse?